Hello and welcome to No Win, No Fee. Playing today, 12 people from very different backgrounds, all hoping to go home with £4,000. And I'm hoping that they don't, because I do not get paid for presenting this show. Fact, if one of these people takes the money, then I go home with nothing. Zero. No win, no fee for me. And if you don't believe me, and some people don't, take a look at my contract. There it is in black and white. Read what it says. Remuneration. The presenter agrees that he shall receive no fee for providing the services. In fact, the only way I make anything is if they all fail to get the money, and then that £4,000 is mine. So let's meet the people standing in the way of me and my fee today. Alex, Les, Tim, Karine, Efwa, Tessa, Richard, Ian, Sophie, Kay, Paul and Darren. Now you're all virtual strangers to each other who really only met just before the show. In fact, the only thing you're sure about each other are those names. But I can tell you that playing amongst us today, we have a physiotherapy student, an art history graduate and a warehouse manager. So this is going to be a game of assumption and presumption. To stay in the game in round one, you have to pick an opponent you think will get a question wrong. But watch out. If you misjudge the opposition and they answer correctly, then you are out. It's sudden death. It's all about first impressions. And we start by randomly choosing just one of you. 12 people in front of me now. I'm happy to say in about 5 minutes' time, 6 of you are going to be on your way home. Who's up first to pick a question? And it's going to be Tim, who's flinching slightly. Tim, join me now and pick a question. How you doing? At least you get it out of the way early, Tim. Here we go. Thanks. Very simple. Top or bottom? Pick a question and think carefully, because there's a lot riding on this, but pick a question somebody here is going to get wrong. Top or bottom? Take your time.
Top, please.
The top question. Study their reactions when they hear it for the first time. You need a victim. Somebody's going to fail so you can get into the next round. From which musical does the song Climb Every Mountain come? F was not meeting our gaze. Les is very inscrutable, difficult to read, as is Alex on the end there. It's up to you, though. Pick an opponent who's going to fail.
I have to say, Kay.
It's OK. He thinks you're going to get this wrong. Join us and prove him wrong. He looks quite confident. Why did you pick on Kay, Tim?
It's musicals. I don't know. They doesn't look like a musical man to me.
Could be a £4,000 question for you, Kay. If you answer it right, you stay in the game. But if you're wrong, you're out. Are you a fan of musicals, by the way?
I am not, actually, no. So maybe he's picked the right fella this time.
Here's the question. From which musical does the song Climb Every Mountain come?
It's really a guess ball, and I think it's got to be The Sound of Music.
Written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, of course. The Sound of Music is the right answer. Which means maybe he was guessing, maybe he was bluffing, but Kay is going to join me in the next round. And Tim, commiserations, but I'm happy to say for the first time this show, go home, you're out. And that's the way it works. One through, one out. Who's up next to pick a question? And it's going to be Alex with a startled raise of the eyebrows. Join me now, Alex. Bit tricky, isn't it, Alex? You saw what happened to Tim. He chose either the wrong question or the wrong person, and certainly in his case both, because he's out. What do you fancy, top or bottom? Take your time. Very important decision now. Which one is somebody here going to get wrong? Top or bottom?
Top, I think.
The top question. Once again, look at their faces as they hear it for the first time. All you've really got to go on are first impressions. Pick a victim, somebody who's going to fail. Which actress starred in The Deer Hunter, Out of Africa, and Silkwood? Take your time, big decision.
Les, I think.
OK, Les, be having you. What's your favourite film of all time, Les, would you say?
Well, the most recent one, I think, is The Gladiator.
I wonder if you'll be Lesius Commodius, owner of a correct answer, in just a moment. Let's find out. Les, which actress starred in The Deer Hunter, Out of Africa, and Silkwood?
Meryl Streep.
Is, of course, the right answer. 2 out of 2 correct answers so far. Les, you're still in the running for my £4,000. And Alex, commiserations, but I'm happy to say, go home, you're out. Maybe nobody wants the light to find them now, but it will find one of you. Yes, Richard, it's you. Join me and pick a question. How are you feeling?
Not good.
Don't want to make it 3 in a row, do we?
No.
Here we go. Top or bottom? Which one is somebody here going to get wrong? I think you may have made a decision, but take your time. It's up to you. Very important choice facing you.
Bottom.
The bottom question.
Bottom question.
I think he decided this one fairly quickly. He's hoping one of you is going to go out on this question. Who was Prime Minister at the time of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation? It's your call, your question. You've got to pick your own opponent.
Kareem.
He's a decisive man, a quick choice of questions and a very quick choice of opponent. Kareen, join us now. Here's the question, Kareen. You must give me the right answer to stay in the running for my fee. If you're wrong, you're out. Who was Prime Minister at the time of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation?
Well, I know that the coronation was in 1952.
Oh dear. That may or may not be the right answer, but I think Richard's starting to get very nervous, aren't you, Richard?
And that's quite soon after the war. So it could be somebody like Churchill or Macmillan. I don't really know, so I'm going to go for a guess. I'm going to say that it was Churchill.
So Winston Churchill is the right answer. Which means, Kareen, that knowledge of politics has put you well in the running for my fee. And Richard, commiserations, but I'm happy to say, go home. It wasn't your finest hour. You're out. Who's up next to pick a question? Join me now, Darren. Pick a question. So what would you rather be doing, Darren? Picking a question or answering one?
Answering at the moment, yeah.
At the moment?
Yep.
2 questions. Which one is somebody here going to get wrong? A lot riding on this.
Oh, top one.
The top question. Look at their reactions. This is the question that Darren is convinced one of you is going to fail at. Bruce Dickinson is the lead singer with which British heavy metal band? I wonder who you're going to pick, Darren.
Tessa.
Tessa, for some strange reason, he hasn't got you down as a headbanger. Join us and we'll find out whether you are.
Hello, Darren.
Hello.
You feeling at all guilty, Darren?
Very much so, yes.
Here's the question. Bruce Dickinson is the lead singer with which British heavy metal band?
ABBA.
ABBA. Oh, ABBA. They're a lovely band, aren't they, ABBA? Can't beat a bit of ABBA.
Lovely.
It's close. The answer is Iron Maiden, so Tessa, you are wrong. So, Darren has proved himself a good judge of character, good at reading people from first impressions. And Tessa, commiserations, but I'm happy to say, go home, you're out. So it can be done. You can pick the right question to wrong foot an opponent. Who's up next to try and do just that? And it's Paul, who I suspect might have known that Iron Maiden answer. Join me now, Paul, and choose a question. Feeling confident?
Oh, well,
Ish.
a little, yeah.
Less
a modicum of confidence.
Less people to choose between, but still only 2 questions. Top or bottom? Take your time. A lot riding on this from very different areas of general knowledge.
Top, Paul.
The top question. Take a look at their reactions. He's looking for a victim. Minnie the Minx appears in which children's comic?
I think I'm going to go for Efua. Yes, Efua.
Efwa, he thinks you're not a comic fan. Join us and let's find out. Minnie the Minx appears in which children's comic?
I did used to read comics.
You used to read comics?
Got an older brother who used to collect comics.
Older brother collects comics?
And I think Minnie the Minx was from the Beano.
It started in 1953, Minnie the Minx. Long time ago. The Beano is the right answer.
Well done.
Sorry, Paul.
Which means everything's fine and dandy for Efwa. She's through to the next round. Paul, commiserations. You've been great fun, but I'm happy to say, go home, you're out. Last shot now at my £4,000 for one of you. Who's up first? Join me now, Sophie. Now, only one person who's come up here first so far has got through. And you're going to make it number 2. Top or bottom? Which question is Ian most likely not to know?
Top question.
Now, Ian, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to give you exactly the same thinking time as all the other contestants had before they were chosen. Ian, who was the original presenter of the TV show Stars in Their Eyes? He's having a think. Don't need an answer yet, do we? Would you have picked Ian to go up against? Because he's quite impassive, I think.
No, he looks quite intimidating, I think.
Yeah. Ian, join us now for the last place in round 2. Here's the question. You must give me the right answer, Ian, to stay in the game. Who is the original presenter of the TV show Stars in Their Eyes?
Well, to be honest with you, Paul, I'm not 100% confident on this. I know it's Matthew Kelly now, but he can't be the original guy, otherwise you wouldn't be asking that. So I'm gonna make a bit of a guess and say Les Dennis, but I'm very uncertain.
The correct answer is Leslie Crowther. Ian, you are wrong.
I was half right.
Which means you're right. Sophie was half right, but you still got the final place in the final round. Ian, commiserations. It's been nice meeting you, but I'm happy to say, go home, you're out. 12 people came here today determined to go home with £4,000 and send me away with nothing. Remember, I do not get paid for presenting this show unless everyone else loses, and then that money becomes my fee. I'm happy to report that 6 people have left us already, but 6 remain, and they are Les, Karine, Efwa, Sophie, Kay and Darren. And well done to all of you. Now, maybe that skill or tactics has got you this far, or was it just good luck? Either way, you've had the chance to see each other in action, and anything you've learnt may now be very valuable indeed, because in round 2, the final round, judgment of character is crucial. You've now got to pick an opponent before hearing their question. As always, we start by randomly choosing one of you. So who's up first? Who's going to be a good judge of character? Who's going to pick somebody they've got the measure of, somebody they can read, or somebody whose general knowledge they respect? And it's Les. Very inscrutable, very impassive. Join me now, Les. So, Les, bit of a film fan?
Sort of, yeah.
But are you a student of human nature? You've got to pick an opponent who you think you can read.
I think we'll go with Kay.
Okay, Les has chosen you. Join us and hear a question. Feeling confident, Kay?
Well, after I hear the question, I'll tell you.
That's what I'm going to do now, and it's very simple. I'm going to read a question. Before we hear Kay's answer, Les, you've got to tell me whether he is going to get it right or wrong. But to stay in the game, Kay, you must give me the right answer. Which Jack Nicholson film is the only one to win all 5 of the top categories at the 1975 Golden Globes? He got the Sound of Music right, didn't he, in round 1?
Mm-hmm.
Got rid of Tim.
Yes.
Of course, he might just be a musical fan.
I think he'll get it right. If he doesn't, I'm going to duff him up in the car park afterwards.
OK. Threats of physical violence make the show even more piquant to my taste. OK. OK, he's putting his faith in you. Here we go. Which Jack Nicholson film is the only one to win all 5 of the top categories at the 1975 Golden Globes?
Well, there's two in my mind at the moment. The one I want to go for is The Witches of Eastwick.
The Witches of Eastwick?
Yes.
That was released a long time after One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Kay, you are wrong. Which means Les was also wrong to have put his faith in you. Sit down. You are out. Who's up next to try and get hold of my £4,000? And it's Sophie, the last contestant through from the first round. Join me now, Sophie. Of course, you came through by picking a question. You didn't pick an opponent, did you?
No, I didn't.
Because Ian was the last man standing. Who are you going to go for this time? Take a look at them.
I'll choose Efwa.
Efwa, up you come. Very relaxed now, Efwa. You enjoying yourself?
Not really.
It's worth going through this for £4,000 though, isn't it?
Only if you win, yeah.
OK. At the 2001 Brit Awards, Robbie Williams won Best Video and Best British Single for which song? Is she a Robbie Williams fan or is she a music lover? Is she going to get this right or wrong?
I'm not sure she's going to get it right. I think she might get it wrong. She doesn't look like she follows the pop scene. I don't know. Yeah, I think she's going to get it wrong.
OK. It's a hit with me, that one, because either way I lose one of you as soon as we hear Efwa's answer. Efwa, at the 2001 Brit Awards, Robbie Williams won Best Video and Best British Single for which song?
Really not sure. I think there's a choice of 2. One of them is Kids. I think he did with Kylie Minogue. And then the other one was Rock DJ. All right, Rock DJ.
I've never heard of Kids. I have heard of Rock DJ, sadly, and that's the right answer. Which means Efwa is going to be one to watch as we approach the final shootout for my £4,000. And Sophie, I'm happy to say, sit down, you are out. Who's up next to pick an opponent? And it's Kareen with a very nice smile. Join me now, Kareen, and pick an opponent. Choice of two. Who can you read the best, Efwa or Darren?
It's going to be Efwa.
Efwa, join us and see if you can get rid of another opponent. Here it is. In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea? She looks a little mournful now. Do you know this, Kareen?
Yeah. I would. But I'm not sure whether she would.
And that is the £4,000 question at this stage for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Have you ever gambled that much money before?
No, I can't say I have.
How does it feel?
Scary.
Good scary or bad scary?
Bad scary.
Be good scary if you get the money though, wouldn't it?
Be fantastic.
Of course, Paul underrated Efwa, didn't he? He chose her thinking she wouldn't know her comics. He's on the bus home. Sophie underrated her, thought she didn't know her pop music. Sophie's now relaxing, she's out of the game.
I think she's going to get it right.
You think she's going to get it right?
Yes, I do.
Efwa, in Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea?
OK, there's only one thing in my head. I think it might be Poseidon.
Poseidon is the right answer. Which means you are both still in the running for my fee of £4,000. And that's what the game is all about, weighing up the opposition. Who's up next to pick an opponent? And it's Darren, the forgotten man of the final round. Join me now, Darren, and pick an opponent. So who have you got the measure of? Who can you read the most easily, do you think? Kareen or Efwa?
Efwa.
Efwa, once again, join us and hear a question. Now, we've seen quite a bit of her. Is that why you've chosen her?
Yep.
Efwa, which of the Beatles appeared on the cover of the first issue of Rolling Stone magazine in 1969? She knew the Beano. How good is she going to be on Rolling Stone, do you think?
Doesn't look quite old enough. I think she'll get it wrong.
Efwa, you've been on a roll, but Darren thinks you're going to roll right out of the game now. Which of the Beatles appeared on the cover of the first issue of Rolling Stone magazine in 1969?
You're right, I'm not old enough. I know who the Beatles were, but I don't know who was on the cover of Rolling Stone, so I'm going to have to say John Lennon.
Is the right answer. Which means you've earned the right to celebrate Efwa. Because you are still very much in the running for my £4,000. And Darren, commiserations, but on the whole, I'm happy to say, sit down, you're out. And then there were three. One of us three is going to go home with £4,000. But is it going to be Kareen, Efwa, or me? Kareen, with a slightly resigned smile, because she knows she's going to have to predict whether Efwa does or doesn't know the right answer to our final question. For £4,000, would you please both join me now? So, for £4,000, here is our final question. In computer terminology, what does the acronym RAM stand for?
Tricky. Very tricky. I think she's going to get it right.
Going to put your trust in her?
I am.
If she gives us the right answer, that's fine. You are both still in the running for my fee. But if Efwa is wrong, then she doesn't get the money. You don't get the money. I will have earned, for the first time in several weeks now, my fee. Here's the question, Efwa. In computer terminology, what does the acronym RAM stand for?
Is it rapid access memory?
The correct answer is random access memory. Efwa, I'm afraid you are wrong.
Sorry.
You've been great contestants, but you are out. And it's been some time, days, weeks, maybe even months, but at long last, I have earned my fee. I'm today's winner of £4,000. Join us the next time to find out who gets the money.